Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Connecticut Sun. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
There's so many incredible front court players in the history of the WNBA. And we have a great matchup tonight between two of the best currently going at it.
Hey, look at the skill set of that matchup tonight. It's as elite as you can get in the entire W.
Well, they both do so much for their teams every time they take the court. This is truly a marquee matchup that everyone has tuned in to see.
Shot clock at 5. That one's good. Clark.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Outside Stevens. Zandelasini. Back to Stevens. And stolen by Smith. Pass to Sykes. Back Benley. Sykes outside.
Now here's back Benley.
Clark outside.
Great assist that time from Fag Benley.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
And here's Griner. Outside Hayes. Here's Stevens. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Sykes outside. Leah Copper from outside. Griner with the rebound. And it's New York's ball. A 4-point game. And Tiffany Hayes, here we go. And she makes good on the layups.
Well, a quick first step is only a part of what makes Hayes so elusive.
Pass to Smith. Here's back Benley. Smith, covered by Smith. Here's Zandelasini. Good. First shot, first basket.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Now Fag Benley. She's guarded by Stevens. Sykes outside. Pass to Fag Benley. Shot clock at 6. Clark drills the three-pointer.
And the offense, 3 of 4. A solid start to the game, if I say so myself.
After 11 seasons and 5 All-Star selections, Alyssa Thomas was traded by the Sun.
Yeah, Thomas led Connecticut to 2 finals and was top 5 in MVP voting the last 3 years. She's really known for her grit and her great team-first mindset. I think Thomas is leaving a big void to fill.
Now here's Copper.
Beyond the arc.
Offensive rebound.
And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it. New York trailing here. Outside Stevens. Stevens the screen. Here's Hayes. Pass to Griner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Yeah, seeing over defenders contributes to Griner's dominance down low. She's just lethal around the rim.
Now here is Sykes. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Copper outside. Here's the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Here's Stevens. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
Because of Smith's ability to read opponents effectively, she's able to be just a quality shot blocker.
6 to shoot, and so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Here's Zandelasini. Clock at 4. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, you know, She's just going to keep bearing those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
Now here's Clark. She's got 9. Pass to Copper. Smith. She's guarded by Stevens. And here's Pow Pow. This one for 3. Stevens grabs the board.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The G got lucky.
Now here is Hayes. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Kalia Cooper. Yep, that one goes.
The lead changes hands once more. There have been no separation between these teams tonight.
Yeah, and it's made for one heck of an entertaining game, even when it hasn't been the best basketball.
Yeah, at least it's been close.
To the middle. Here's Stevens. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Pow Pow. And again, no good by Connecticut. New York in the lead. Now Ionescu. From downtown, it's hauled in by Smith.
Credit to me there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
Now here's Clark. 9 points in the game. Misses the 3.
So much talk about Caitlin Clark. What makes her a great player, fellas?
Well, there's so much, right? I mean, she's got Steph Curry range, incredible handles, passes it like CP3, and isn't afraid to make the highlight reel play.
Here's Smith. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And there's the rejection. Pass to Cannon. Here's Mack. Inside. Back to Stevens. Yep, that one goes. The Sun trailing. Now Pow Pow. Smith. No good with the triple. Here's Ionescu. Pass to Mack. 6 on the shot clock. Stevens, covered by Smith. From deep three-point range. The shot by Stevens, no good. Now here's Pow Pow. Here's Clark, covered by Ionescu. Pow Pow on the wing. Screen by Smith. Here's Pow Pow for 3. Gets a three-pointer to fall. And that makes it a tie ball game.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Cannon. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. To the inside. Here's Segrist. Back to Clark. Burrell. To the paint. Down low. Shot's good by Clark.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. It's good on the putback.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Pass to Burrell. Now here's Smith. She's guarded by Stevens. Clark outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Cannon.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I think he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Now here's Clark, covered by Ionescu. Clark outside. Pass to Pow Pow. The baseline, Jay, off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Liberty out in front. They lead by 2. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
There hasn't been a lot of settling for outside shots really early on.
Yeah, they've done a good job to work it low and not take the easy way out on offense. No shortcuts.
Pound it low.
Now here's Hartley. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Fires high post. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the 2020 Wubble was a breakout season for Kalia Copper.
Well, she's been an all-star in each of the 4 seasons since. It's great to see her find her place in this league.
That free throw, no good.
Well, we're almost at the trade deadline, fellas, and teams have some decisions to make.
It's the most important time of the season for a front office. They have to decide whether they're buyers or sellers.
And that decision is never easy. I mean, even for teams that are struggling, they might not want to commit to a full rebuild just yet. Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Pass to Pow Pow.
Offline with the 3. And so it's New York with it. And here's Ionescu. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Now Burrell. She's guarded by Griner. And here's Burrell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Jefferson outside. Pass to Ionescu. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu. Hartley outside. To the inside. Blocked! Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Liberty missing. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pow Pow on the wing.
And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
Here's a look at the schedule for the New York Liberty. On Tuesday, they head back home to host the Dallas Wings.
And for their matchup with the Lynx, on paper, they should be expected to come away with the win. But this might be one of those trap games where they can let it get away from them if they're not focused.
You have to keep your concentration and take care of business.
Timeout called the Liberty. Griner with the ball. She's got 6. Using the post moves to get the 2 points. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter.
Pass to Pow Pow.
Copper outside. And again, Connecticut no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Shot is good by Ionescu.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
And the Sun call time here.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Burrell. And Brittany Griner with the block. Here's Mack. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Cannon. Launches a three. Good. And Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Now here's Clark. She's got 11. 5 to shoot. To end the run. New York with the rebound.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Pass to Ionescu. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Burrell.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Pow Pow. Defense is right there. Count that one.
She picks her out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Now here's Griner. 8 points for her. Chalk up 2 right there.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Clark with it, covered by Ionescu. Fades and shoots. Clark can't hit. Here's Mack, covered by Segrist. Pass to Stevens. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line. It's on Kalia Copper.
Yeah, I love seeing bigs like Stevens that shoot well from the free throw line. And to me, it's really just a testament to their quest for perfection. They want to have all parts of their game be efficient.
Now here's Clark. She's got 11. Pass to Pow Pow. Here's Copper. Lets the 3 fly. Stevens grabs the board.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Hayes. Back to Stevens. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith outside. To the middle. Copper. Clark. Pass to Pow Pow. Now Clark. Screen by Smith. From deep. Doesn't go for her.
3 triples for her in the first quarter, but she's yet to knock one down in the second.
And here's Zandalicini. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Yeah, well, with eagle-eyed vision, Hayes has earned a reputation as a capable distributor.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Copper. She has 6. Here's Zandalicini, guarded by Pow Pow. Pass to Zandalicini. The offensive rebound. Griner's shot is good.
Because of Griner's effort and enthusiasm on the boards, she's able to create second chance buckets for her team.
Now here's Clark. And again, Connecticut no good.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something to try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now Zandalasini. She's got 8. There's a screen by Stevens. Inside. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sykes. That is her first foul of the game.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
And here's Griner. 10 points for her. Screen by Griner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Zandalasini. She's guarded by Sykes. Stevens, that's good.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Sykes outside. The 3, Maddie Siegrist. It's hauled in by Cannon.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass.
Zandalasini, clock at 6. It's tipped. It's stolen by Siegrist. Up ahead. A nice shot by Fugbenle.
You know, they started the game shooting well from outside. I'm a bit surprised they haven't continued to test the hot hand from out there.
Yeah, test the hot hand. You're right. I say strap some wings on that basketball and let those triples fly.
Now here is Hayes. Pass to Stevens. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for Liberty, Azare Stevens. 1 shot.
She's doing a much better job getting to the line here in the second quarter. She didn't have a single attempt up there in the first.
Smith outside. Back to Clark. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Now here is Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. Ionescu has it. Pass to Stevens. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Liberty out in front, running away with this one, and will return shortly. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. One of the stories here is definitely Stevens being able to get it done.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her. And that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Now, here's Griner.
Alana Smith with a defensive effort. Waived back in 2022, Alana Smith has had quite the rise.
What a journey it's been. I mean, she was basically out of the league. Fast forward to 2024, she's starting in WNBA Finals games as a key member for the Lynx. The Australian never gave up on her dreams.
It's stolen by Fagbenle.
A good look from Copper. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
There's a screen by Stevens. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Copper outside. To the paint and stolen by Brittany Griner. Pass to Zondalacini. Here's Hayes. The 3 is up. Zondalacini can't get it to go.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Clark. She's got 11. Copper drives in. Fagbenle. Soft touch off the glass.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Griner. And the shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
And the Sun call time here.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter.
Copper misses.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
Outside Hayes. Screen by Griner. Pass to Hayes. Stevens.
She's covered by Fagbenle.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Griner. And the rebound goes to the Sun. In transition, here come the Sun. Sykes with the ball. She's picked up by Griner. Clark outside. Connects from 3-point range.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
New York calls timeout. Home and away, fans came out in droves to watch Caitlin Clark.
I mean, we've had teams move venues to increase capacity. Caitlin Clark is quite the draw. Everybody just wants a glimpse.
Outside Hayes. Griner with the screen. To the middle.
It's stolen by Kalia Cooper.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Caitlin Clark outside. That one, no good. Here's Cannon. She's covered by Copper. Now Zondalacini. Screen by Griner. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And it's going to go on Alana Smith. And she makes the first.
Really, the moment Brittany Griner steps on the floor, she's impacting the game because as an opponent, you have to react to her physical abilities as well as her skill and her touch as a scorer.
Now here's Pow Pow.
Pass to Smith. Segrist. And here's Smith. She's guarded by Griner. Caitlin Clark outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's terrific use of the bounce pass.
On offense, here's the Liberty. Here's Stevens, covered by Smith. And here's Zandalicini. Pass to Griner. It's hauled in by Smith. The Sun really having a tough go here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And stolen by Brittany Griner. In transition, here come the Liberty. Here's Stevens. Yep, that goes.
And once Stevens finds her rhythm, she stays aggressive, which is a nightmare for opponents.
Here's Pow Pow. Copper outside. To the inside. Here's Smith. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
Pass to Zandalicini. Rebounded by Pow Pow. Now here's Copper. She has 6. Pow Pow. Now Clark. That's tipped. Now Cannon. Pass to Hayes. To the paint. Here's Griner. Score that one for her 8th field goal. 8 for 11, in fact, on an accurate night.
Capable of scoring in bunches. Griner hits shots from various spots on the floor.
Now here's Pow Pow. Pass to Smith. Clark. Off the mark there with the 3. And here's Griner. She's got 17. Griner with the screen. Here's Cannon. There's the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, it's a smooth operation.
Pass to Segrist. Copper. Clark, right side. Fires the 3. Rebound, New York.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Stevens, covered by Smith. Here's Zandalicini. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Sun on offense. Here's Pow Pow for 3. And again, no good by Connecticut. Here's Cannon. She's covered by Copper. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. So New York going with an almost entire new group here. Now here's Clark. She's guarded closely. Left side, Segrist. Pass to Clark. Deflects the pass. 6 to shoot. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
That one on Suarez. And the first one drops.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And yep, it's good.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. You know, get a little bit more physical and help your chances of winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint. And the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor.
Hardly. And again, no good by Connecticut. Here's Mack. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. She lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pow Pow on the wing. The 17-footer. New York with the rebound.
She's gotten cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Kept alive. Shots good by Suarez.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
Here's Burrell. Back to Hartley. The three. And no good. Ionescu outside. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Sabrina Ionescu. One shot.
Oop, they picked the pass. He can't get it to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Liberty, opening a huge gap. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Hartley with it. Copper outside. Pow. No good from outside. Guarded by Pow. Pass to Ionescu. And here's Suarez. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. No luck on that one.
Well, despite her ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options.
Copper misses. And the Liberty with possession here. Here's Mack. Pass to Ionescu. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Segrist. Suarez covering. Good D by Stephanie Suarez. Ionescu outside. Pass to Mack. Back to Suarez. Ionescu. Launches it. Ooh, no luck on that one.
Eventually, I think she'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Burrell. Copper outside. And again, no good by Connecticut.
She's not exactly killing them from deep. I mean, she had 1 3 ball in the first half, yes, but still none here in the second.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. It's hauled in by Burrell.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. She might want to avoid that shot for a while.
Segrist up top. Over Suarez. Rebound New York.
That's exactly how to play her. She's a player the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Hartley outside. And she can't stop this drought. Another miss. To the middle. Garrett. Banked in off the glass.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Pass to Copper. Off target from 3-point range. On offense, here the Liberty. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Suarez, covered by Segrist.
And the shot goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Screen by Segrist. Kalia Copper from outside.
Again, the miss by Kalia Copper.
Trying to battle back, but she's struggling this quarter.
Here's Mack. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
To end the drought. Again, the miss by Kalia Copper.
Boy, rough day for her, and she's not the only reason they're down right now, but she is certainly one of them.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. It's not going to go for her.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Screen by Segrist.
Puts one up from 19. Hartley's shot is off.
Really tough for this club right now. Trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Now here's Pow Pow.
She's tightly guarded. Copper.
Screen by Segrist.
The shot. Copper. That one's good.
And this is Kalia Copper's role, guys. She's out here to score and take shots like this.
Pass to Mack.
Back to Ionescu.
Suarez up top. Mack.
Now here is Ionescu. Gets it to go from downtown.
Watch out. Now that she's got her first three of the half, there might be more in store.
And so here's Connecticut.
Segrist outside.
Back to Hartley. From the arc. And the Sun get it back. Here's Segrist. Hartley. And they pick up two.
The 5'8" guard, Hartley. What desire, fighting to put up the attempt.
Ionescu outside. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Copper outside. Pow Pow the screen.
Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Basket good.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Kalia Copper for three.
New York with the rebound.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Ionescu. She's guarded by Hartley.
Pass to Mack. Now here's Suarez. Covered by Segrist.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. It's hauled in by Burrell. Inside. Deflected. Now here is Ionescu.
Here's Mack.
Back to Ionescu. The three. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Makes it off the glass.
What an alert play. It's just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Pass to Pow Pow. Segrist. A shot is good on the assist by Pow Pow.
There's the inside. In the inside-outside game at Seagrass, you can score from anywhere.
Here's Mack. And here's Suarez. Ionescu outside. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Chopper misses.
Now Ionescu. Pass to Mack. There's a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Garrett. That one wide left. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up